Oh no! Well, this was supposed to end by the end of the hour. Now it's been 30 minutes, and most of it was just setting up the sauce. Hey, good news! I kind of got the sauce working. And good news even for you, I managed to sort of make it not opaque, translucent. Although it's not technically translucent because it's digital, but it's same effect. And I also managed to mostly kind of filter out all of the colors that are not the title, which is nice. So it shouldn't affect anything. It will disappear over time, so it's an automatic thing, kind of. In that, it's just a YouTube header that will, automatically hide itself over time. I also hid the other one that was there because I can. I just didn't want to because once you hide it forever, once you hide it permanently, it's kind of just gone, and you never need it. I've never needed it, but it's, I just, it's like this time maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I'll see. I probably won't. I'll probably turn it off again at some point, but not today. So I got all that working. I might overheat a little bit. I might need to turn on the fan later, but I've been really cold lately, so maybe I don't know, maybe I'll just sweat a bit. I don't know. This is the first time I've had working air conditioning in like 10 years, so, it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the cold, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've got too much energy, so I'm just kind of standing. I'm not showing the game, but that's kind of a problem. That's probably important. Where even is it? Oh, this? I found it. Oh, allow transparency is on again. There we go. Whoops. I say whoops. It's not really my fault, and I don't know what on earth I could possibly do to fix that. I don't know why. That's the thing. It might. No, it can't be a thing where it could just because I'm not clicked in. Because like I'll show you. Like when I click in, it still does it. See now I'm playing the game. You can see that icon's moving. I can't fathom how or why this would be a thing. It can't possibly be a feature. It must be a bug, right? It can't possibly be a feature. Like what purpose would it serve? If you're recording a YouTube video and you need to record clean plates for the UI, like why would you need that? I can't fathom why you would need that. Like it's not like any YouTuber's ever gonna see this, but if you do and you need that, hit me up, I guess. I can get you clean plates for the UI for the HUD. I don't know why you would need that. Hold on, I need to change my headphones. There we go. You can hear me? Great. Well, I can't fathom, but whatever. So we can do this. Once I start this, it should give it a second. It'll be there, and then it will disappear. So if anybody in the bot or anybody wants to see it, it's there. And then I click out, and then it's gone. Gone. There we go. See? Now you get the sauce, and when it changes videos, it'll change again. It is way too loud, though. Is it too loud for you guys? It's a bit loud. How can I fix that? Here's my best guess on how to fix that. That might work. Let me get even more. Okay. That should be a little better. I don't know if that's a permanent solution or just for this video, so we'll find out. And if it isn't, then I know how I would fix it. Because the website itself does have a volume slider. Oh, I should also make sure that it's not sped up. No, we're good. I have like a, it's not HTML, but it's like a, MP4 improver or something like that, whatever. It's a video enhancer that just gives you way more control over videos. So you can like speed up YouTube videos without using their clunky setting system, and you can do like increments of 0.1, which is very nice, instead of like jumping from 1 times to 1.5. It's very nice. It's very cool. You can change like other filtering stuff as well, crop stuff, change volume easy. Like it's just a ton of shortcuts. It's just convenient, you know. Really more than anything else. I haven't really done anything except one thing that I would like to tell you about. That movement looks so dumb at high speed. That's so funny. My base has basically not changed at all. I've added a couple of the machines I needed for the quests, but really all that resulted in was just me adding a couple of things I need for basics. I can't tell if it worked or not. The screen is way too busy. I just happened to be on a really light portion of the screen as well. Basically just added, I basically just added these. Shizaku's already here. I just added Greyhound because I need better than level 3 electric. Because this piece of junk right here is an absolute power hunger machine. It's using up the entirety of level 3 electric generation by itself. Level 4 is just barely producing anything. So it's not even enough to run both of these at the same time either. But luckily Pancake barely ever comes over here to do it. Ah, Suzaku's finally gotten hungry. This used to be at 100. It's been like maybe 5-6 hours and it's only done like 80. It's like that's just permanently borked for eternity. Got that. This is already sorted. I found hardwood. And I figured out how to make hardwood boards. It's not like it's difficult, but it requires high quality wool, high quality cloth, that explains why you're here, right? It's level 3, like producing high quality cloth, which is pretty convenient. It's high quality cloth. So they are just in the ranch for eternity. Chillin' is still on free duty. Appreciate you, Chill. I have nothing to eat. I have no meat whatsoever, and that's the only thing that can make good food right now. And I can't afford the large-scale oven because everything is so expensive in this game. Like, why does it require 25 high-quality boards? just why? And it's all of my cement as well. So I'm gonna have to worry about that at some point. It's not like I have the power to make anything. This is also using up power. You can see this is probably about to empty out already. Yep. Already out. Yep. He's not working no more. He's not working no more. I did not know Suzaku did this, by the way. Is that a new animation, or? I never thought about it before. It's cool. It's really cool. I didn't know Suzaku did that. I don't know if that existed before. I didn't check to see if the thing's working yet. Gosh darn it. Alright. I have to be looking at it right when the song ends. I'm not going to be paying attention to that. That's not happening. The food situation is fine. Baked berries will last us for effectively eternity. Don't worry about that. We're not out of berries. It's just not. I'm just not putting ingredients in here anymore, so it doesn't keep just putting junk in here. It bothers me. Those guys are getting turned into burgers immediately. Oh yeah, I've been waiting to accept these because I wanted you guys to see what it is. Relexorus! Wait! And a Ragnahawk! That's good! That's really good! And a Polybook. That was why did I get a Ragnahawk? That's like an end game battle. He's only level 4 though. He's not any better. He's actually worse than Suzaku, funnily enough. He's good transport though. I'm surprised he's only level 4. He used to be like end game. That's crazy. Oh no, I'm thinking of Phalaris. I always get them confused because there's no reason for us to have like 3 different Firebirds. you, and then Phalaris. We have 3 different Firebirds. No, you're the normal one. You're the normal one. So that's why it's. What does it drop? Oh, that's transport. Okay. I got raided again. Can you tell? Artisan. Let's go. I could breed that onto so many pals. Let's go. Oh yeah, I caught some of these for money. Don't worry about that. I don't think I caught anything else good. Yeah. So now this is my money making scheme now. Look at all this. Except for you, I just felt bad for you. I would feel bad if I sold him. Look at all this money I can make. I never realized, I never thought about it before. It's like, I don't feel good catching normal people, but I can catch criminals. Never thought about it that way. I caught a dinosaur on some yippee! I'll be trading that up sooner or later. Farmhand. Let's go. Completely worthless. I forgot to check for the title again. Whatever. She's only level 2? Wow. We do have room for one more thing. One more thing. At some point.
There's evil that waits inside of here.
So what else? Nothing really. I switched out to the Alpha Dinosaur Lux. I felt like big damage. I'll farm those up at some point. I caught a few Vixies just preparing for the inevitable condensing. Same with like the Mazzarinas. I've just been catching them every time I see them. Just 'cause like I'm gonna have to condense them sooner or later. I've been preparing. I haven't found any yet, but I've been preparing. And I'll tell you what, these energy problems, they make me real tempted to just go over and get Lily. It'd be awfully convenient if I could just, it'd be awfully nice. Not yet. We'll see. I also have I have one energy generation book. Yeah, I have one. So I could make a better at some point, but I'd rather find more. Fishing has done nothing. I don't have good enough pals, funnily enough, to actually use this anymore. See, so like I go in here and I try and do this one, because this one, Libero, Ryu, and cores is really good. This, no cores, no good slabs, and everything else is just kind of mid. So, and I go in here and I auto-assign it, what do I get? 45%, and it takes an hour. Terrible. Right, like it's not even worth doing this. So I kind of just have to do this one, and it's close enough, right? Like it's almost 100%. It's as close as I'm gonna get. So I just need better pals, right? Like that's just all there is to it. I really should be catching more alphas. I need to be going in the mines. I don't like going in them though. I don't like it. I don't wanna. There's more eggs I need to put in. I forgot. I was waiting for stream. We need heat. You are in the middle, or you used to be in the middle, you used to be in the middle. Now they're just kind of neutral. Now they're both uncomfortable. Now look what you're doing. Luckily, when I sleep, it should all be fine. I forgot to check the thing again. Whatever. Now these. Oh yeah. Let me show you this real quick. And then one more thing. But real quick, look, my base. I did it. I did the thing. Yippee! Yippee! Wow, I did the thing. I also installed 2 times base. 2 times base range. See? Good, to prove my point. This 2 times base range, it perfectly fits all 3 of those oil ranges right here. You can have it sort of like in line with this right here. You put the cursor on the base, it's like just to the left of that little thing there. I don't have a thing for it or anything. I don't have a marker. I just kind of eyeball it until it fits. But there you go, that. And then obviously it fits all 3 of these here. So I have this base. It's more or less self-sufficient. I did have a problem with where, because I turned the PAL box around, like I destroyed it and then flipped it because I had it the wrong way. Because the PALs are gonna, whichever way the spear is, the PALs will spawn on the other side. Like you can see when you're building it. See that? See that box? That's where they're gonna spawn every day. I didn't want them to spawn over here and then have to walk around and get stuck and whatever. So I flipped it around, and that did cause a bug where like random pieces of furniture, like a couple of foundations here, these couple of foundations here, that one and this one, would just like slowly decay as if there was no PAL box, and all of my farms as well. They would just like slowly decay, and all of my pals were just constantly interrupting whatever they were doing to repair it. Also the feed box and this. They just weren't reaching the feed box for some reason, like it didn't exist, like it didn't count. I put something in here. Very cute. I don't know what was up with that bug. I don't know. It was really weird. It's not a bug that they fixed. There was a patch today. They didn't fix that. I have no idea what that was. It's just a random PAL box bug. But you can fix it by just rebuilding it. It's a little bit awkward because like I have my farms uber efficient here. I think it also might have just been that if you have stuff too close together, they might like collide, and their collision boxes will merge, and they'll just start taking like a Gmod damage. You know what I mean? Right? So it might have just been because this bed was on them and the PAL box got deleted. They kind of like lost collision and then got it back, and they doubled up, and then it was weird. So I put them slightly further apart. I don't know whether it's just because I rebuilt them or because I put them further apart, because some of these I didn't put further apart, like these, the berries. I didn't put them further apart. I put them at the same distance, and I've had farms like way clipping into each other, and I've never had that issue before. I don't know. I think it was just a bug with deleting and replacing the PAL box in the same spot. Especially since it also broke this. But it didn't break the feed box, so I don't know what was up. I don't know. It's weird. But they got this going now, so that's nice. Should be making salads. I don't know why this is filmed. Start making salads. There we go. Something like that. This is holding all the excess. There we go, everything's full of freshness now. I don't know where I got this. Oh yeah. I just love there's still some stuff I need to put away in my base, so I will go back to my base instead of doing anything else. But there's a bunch of stuff here. The next thing I would like to do is I do need to put this down here, but I need PAL metal for that, and for that I need more power. I also need to make these. I should put down a couple of these. I don't exactly know where I'm going to put the PAL box, but I can just take these apart and then I'll have the stuff to put it down again. I'm waiting for the better hot springs before I put down 2 more here. Usually I just put it here just so that the workers are next to the food and then it's next to the bed. It's just I don't see any reason to put it anywhere else. So. just for temporary purposes, I'm just gonna like shove it in here, I guess. We'll get that done sooner or later. I would like to put 2, but I don't think 2 does anything. But I'm gonna put 2 down anyway. Darn it, I missed the title again. Whatever. Just for the record, I do have to have this full screen in order for the title to work, so I do get to just read the lyrics right here. To help reinforce my memory. 眩しいほど照らし出せる太陽になれる君と分かち合う希望と喜びクロスするその旅深まる絆未来とさえパズルを合わせて心つながる僕らの夢証になる I might as well just make grilled kelp seed because fried kelp seed requires high quality pal oil and what an incredible waste that is. Here, you don't have to make this here anymore. I'll show you. Gus, big chunk, Gus, big chunk, Gus, big chunk of silver gun, silver gun. Alright. Yeah, so this is the only thing that I know of that you can make with fried, or at least pre-patch, that you can make with kelp seed, and it requires high quality pal oil. What a fucking waste of a recipe. Right? Like you couldn't have made it like flame organ or something? Really? High quality pal oil? What a waste. It's so rude. There's no reason to make it so expensive, and there's certainly no reason to keep it this expensive. For sanity decrease, you can get that with the mud chowder, and it costs lettuce and tomato. It's just a better salad. And increases work speed. That's even better. Right? Like, what a waste. High quality pal oil. You think we're made of this stuff? Out of your mind. Whatever, this can make this now. So you might as well just make grilled kelp seed. Why not? You don't need it for potions anymore. I think you used to need it for potions. You don't need it for remedies. Alright, how's my inventory? Ah, a mess. I can't put that in there, so in you go. Aw, man, they're gonna feed the cheeseburgers to them. I gotta prepare. There. No, they won't eat my cheeseburger. They can still work on this. Whenever we're out of power. Our entire power supply depends on Rayhound's sanity. Very unfortunate. Although it wouldn't if this would just run out, but you know. Once I finished my pal metal, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need any more. I made like 200. And then I look in this menu and I see 200 for this. And let's not forget, that's just the power source. I need another 250 for the actual machine. And I need like 3 of these. Imagine, I'm never gonna have enough pal metal. And they made pal metal more expensive. I can't show you, but I wish I could. I also need to just make another one of these, because why not? It's not too expensive. Polymer's rough, but I'm gonna need to farm for high quality pal oil anyway. What's another 20, right? So, while I'm here, I might as well just do that. If I can get it to align. Apparently not. You know what? Sure. Just do that on all of them. Why not? That's 10 million years. They'll just do that. I don't see any reason why I gotta sit there and do it. Why? I'm about to leave anyway. It just keeps leaving stuff on the ground. I don't know why they won't pick up stuff from the ranch. My theory is that they changed how the collision works on these, and that it counts as like being inside a building and therefore unreachable. Right? Like they just don't have nav mesh for these for some reason. I don't feel like going over there. How's my inventory? Fantastic. I'm out of silver keys though. Very sad. But that's good. They don't really collect this either. They do eventually, right? Like this but this is like an entire stack, right? Yeah, see, this is like 120. So they do collect it, but very slowly. My thought process is that I probably just need more transporters. My solution for that, obviously, being just throw a Mimog in there, or because they used to just be really fast. I don't know if they still are, but like they just cranked up their movement speed in order to get away from you, right? Like if you mess up a Mimog encounter, they just zoom off, right? Also, they reorganized the Pal IDs, which is pretty cool. I don't know where Mimog is in this, though. I don't know what ID they are now. I've caught at least one. Have I caught one? I don't remember. Did I catch one? Maybe I didn't actually. I don't think I did actually. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to show you. I keep thinking this is the Zoe Tower because it used to be the only one over here. It's so close. It's so close. Although that does explain why they fight each other so much. If the towers are literally a stone's throw away. The chroma key is not perfect, but you live with what you got. So, turns out there was a quest to find... This used to be Find Zoe or Talk to Zoe, and now it's Collect all the key spheres, according to Zoe. So there was... she did have some dialogue. I just mindlessly pressed it because I thought she had the same dialogue she did in the pre-release. I just wandered into here, so I guess I'll take the Spark It for free, sure. Take care of them. I turn into a bit of a mob boss whenever I'm dealing with these chuckleheads. Hey, Lamau. What do you think my catch rate is on these? No, I'll never know. I'm telling you, my pals are aggro. I never commanded them to be this ruthless. I never told them to be aggro. They just are. Maybe it's just because of my hate. Oh, I can look for the title. It's about to show up. Yes, it is there. It's hard to see. It's a little too opaque. You know what? The opacity is a little too high for the chroma key I set up, so let's... Well, it was a color key, but it's chroma key. It's the same thing. That's wrong. Let me go to the filters, color key, and let me raise up the opacity a little bit. That's about doubled. Maybe that'll be readable. I won't know because OBS is like 20 times the size on this monitor for some reason. I don't know what they did to the sizing band, but it does not agree with my monitor. Having two monitors of different resolutions, just like I am dead. Not a big surprise. Let's raise this up to 50. Let's make it 50% opaque. That's more readable. It's more legible. It's not perfect, but it'll do. If I'm not looking at sky, it'll be fine. The middle of the screen is too annoying, especially since it's not perfectly chroma keyed out. You can see there, it's not perfect. And bottom of the screen, it just clashes with the chat too much. It's just impossible to read it. Unless I leave it at full opacity and then it blocks the screen. Like there's no good answer for the bottom of the screen. Unless I just make it really small, which is an option. Let me know if you want it to be. You're not gonna tell me anything. I might try that out next time, but I don't know if that'll be any easier to read. And I feel like if you really wanted to know it, you could pause it and you could figure it out. If I ever release the playlist, I mean, it's a playlist that's on my stream channel now, so like you can find it. I made a public version. It's not going to be updated as often, but also I don't update it anyway. So it's been years since I've added a song to this, so whatever. I don't really listen to music. I just happen to find music. Hence why like half of it is all the same song and different creators. How did I miss this one? It's like I missed this one earlier. It's like how did I miss this? This is right there. What was I gonna do? Yeah, the Zozo. It's Zozo from the Yuxcast TTT. Now it's time to rock with a bigger deep buck. So she used to be right here. She gone forever. Weird, because you used to be able to recruit her. So I don't know why she's just gone now. I don't know why you don't get to. Maybe you only get to after you gather the keystone? Surely they wouldn't remove that as a feature. If anything, I thought they were gonna add more. Lily was like the second most popular, right? Weird. Well, whatever. She used to be standing like right here. Unless this is the wrong one and I went to the wrong one again. No. So she was right here, and I talked to her, and she mentioned, oh hey, and just as I was about to look for you too. Wait, is that my keystone? I thought I'd lost it. You picked it up? Oh, so you think it's alright to beat people up and steal their stuff? And I'm indignant at this because, like, I just walked in and you started attacking me. And also, you are the owner of a thug syndicate known for beating people up and stealing pals and taking money. Alright, you have no high horse here. To which, funnily enough, they actually do respond. And it's like, oh, you just wanted to talk? I just assumed. You challenged me fair and square for the key, so I'll let you keep it, I guess. It was like, and I was like, what? And she was like, what? You just wanted to talk? Why didn't you say that earlier? Like, you just showed up on me. I arrived, and then you released the Grisbolt and started gunning me down. Like, what? Like, and so she just says, like, ah, whatever, you can keep it. It's like, my father said it's supposed to be kept by someone strong, so I think you should have it, since you challenged me and beat me fair and square. And she just mentioned that all the towers have one, and that you should go get them. I think you should go get them. And I think it's time for us to be done with whatever these tower stuff is. She didn't know, I didn't know, I don't know. And that was more or less it. It was like, go find the rest. It's like, there's 8 of them. It's like, what do you mean 8? There used to only be 7. What do you mean there's 8? Well, obviously they showed off the new trainer, whatever, the new tower boss in the trailer. We don't know much about her, but she is very leaf encoded. So I imagine that's probably not her champion. I don't think this is a pseudo or anything. The tower bosses I generally just refer to their pals as pseudos. Like Phalaris is a pseudo. This is very much like the strongest fire pal, quote unquote. Even though they don't have the highest, I think Yormantide Ignis has the highest, but I think they're tied. They used to be tied. But that's like the strongest fire pal, or Zerk is like the electric dragon. That's like the strongest electric pal. It's like the best fighter electric pal, not necessarily the best electric generator. But it's like that's the best electric damage pal. It's like the best fire damage pal. Eileen is like generally just the best grass pal in general, because it's also like great for planting and gathering and whatever. So that's just like the best grass pal in general, because there is no good grass pal really. Grisbolt is. You got me on that one. I feel like Orzerk is just better, but I mean, and one of them had to be the weakest. Shadow Beak is like the best dark pal, besides the legendaries. The legendaries don't count, obviously, but they're like semi-pseudo, right? Like they're semi-pseudos. Grisbolt confuses me, but it's it's close enough. So I generally refer to the tower bosses' pals as pseudos. Maybe Grisbolt is like the best endangered pal, because it's like the only one that's actually endangered, right? Or is Orzerk endangered? It might be endangered, I'm not sure. I only play with randomizers, alright? Don't judge me. So that happened. You missed that, but, you know. That wasn't much. It was a little bit. It wasn't much. Although it is a shame that she's just kind of gone. Maybe you can only recruit her after doing the hard mode one. I don't know how high level the hard mode one is, so I don't know when I unlock it either. I can't join the hard mode one yet, so. Oh, it finally shows you the level. Oh, that's so nice. Finally, you don't have to guess at what level you need to be to fight the boss. All right, so now that that's over with, where's the teleport? Oh, fantastic. I wanted to go around and do something. I don't remember what, but I wanted to go. I remember what I wanted to do. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but my map has just revealed all of these islands, and I'm not sure why. Is it like a thing with the watchtower? Is it like revealing a random part of the map every time? And I just didn't know. Like I don't know. I don't know why. Like I never went to this island. I never found this island. I never saw it. I never even got over here. But the watchtower revealed like all of this, so maybe it just revealed this for me. I don't know. Look at this like clean 90-degree angle. I didn't do that. Same with like this one, right? This watchtower revealed all of this, but not the Anubis Sag. Well, it used to be Anubis. I don't know if Anubis is it. And this, right? Like I had no idea this was here. It just told me that, right? Like this one just told me that randomly. So maybe the watchtowers have just been revealing that without me knowing. Like maybe this watchtower revealed this and I didn't even know. Maybe this one revealed this one and I didn't even notice. Or probably this one revealed this one. I just didn't know. I don't know. But since I'm here, I did want to just like kind of go south and check out the. Someone became a favorite pal. Very nice. I did want to check out that because that's like right there. And normally you go there at like level 20. So surely I'm not that under leveled. Hey, yoink! I can't hear the game at all. So I'm just going to lower this. Oh, it went back up. That's why I can't hear anything. Okay, so I'm going to do the more permanent option and lower the actual thing here. All right, can I hear it? It's a little low. Okay, there we go.
How about you? Why didn't your hair grow?
The pure-blooded Saiyan's hair does not change
There we go.
the day we are born, with the exceptions of beards and mustache.
Mustache. The effective AMV that I'm watching in the background is absolutely ridiculous. I love it. Mustache. 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 Hey, chest. Oh, Ribbunnies. I need their ears. I guess I don't really need any more because I don't need to heal this because it's cosmetic now. So I don't know. I feel like it. I've got infinite blue spheres anyway. I've got blue balls over here. Been a while since I've caught anything.
Why am I doing this? I already have a mustache.
Alright, well the good one just decided to leave, I guess. So cute. So ridiculous. And now you get to hear the full version, unadulterated. Power. What? Oh no. Of course, and immediately I need something to mine. Of course, just story of my life, isn't it? Get out of here. You too. Be gone. Yeah, we're good. When I get pelt armor, what the heck is this? How am I supposed to get over there normally? There's no, like, dock. There's no landing pad. Do I just, like, pray? I wish I had a water type at a time like this. Can I just smack my face into the wall? Yes, yes I can. It doesn't say I'm in trouble. Ooh. And of course then immediately right after I need to fish again. Like you can't write this stuff. I forgot to choose which bait, so I don't know which bait I'm using. Oh, look at this. This is actually a manageable fishing bar. I might get a perfect. Perfect. Whoa! Let's go. Unstable. I'm using the trash one. Sure. Is this Gelroy? I got a turtle from this jellyfish looking thing before. Which, when you think about it, turtle is basically an octopus. Oh yeah, like that. The timing today is wild. Yeah, we'll use the mid. You good, Leafin? I hope so. You just ignore it. You just ignore my bait. I can't believe this. It was I who was baited. Saving. But why? Oh no! This one's feisty. Oh! Feisty as we rode. Nice. Octagon, 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 hexagon. Oh, so we finally get beautiful flowers. They're exclusive to this now. This place is pretty. This place is so pretty. This looks like we're a place where I would find a duelist. But I already know where that is. It kicked my arse. Although now that I'm level 53, I'm actually high enough level that it wouldn't have the high level buff. So I could actually beat it now. Also, I actually have guns now instead of just nothing. What do you mean, no? Also, chill. Power! So I gone then. Going through and finding new going until it's new stuff. Die. Can I gather these? No. Fungus? New fungus? Is this new wood? No. See, this is a bit more like a real person's stream, isn't it? A little bit of music in the background, no matter how stupid. So it is still about level 20. A little music in the background, no matter how stupid. Not too much stuff on the screen, despite the fact that the thing is still there, but I can't get rid of that because, you know, like otherwise I would be cutting off the actual like creator's name, the channel name, and that's kind of the whole point of this house. It'd be nice if I could keep it somewhere. Hey, look, it's this thing. I didn't know this was endangered. I just found it randomly, I think from an egg. No, I just found it. No, it was in a normal area. This thing isn't endangered at all. You lied to me. I just found it in a random place thanks to a boss. Like over by the old Birdash arena that's no longer Birdash. What is that now? I think it's this one. Is it this one? I think so. I think this one used to be like Catalia or something. Bro, dub, is that true? What? Power! Will this turn into mushrooms like Sakurajima? Yeah, it does. They just repurposed the same one. I knew it. Free mysterious mushrooms early, baby. I don't have an axe. I don't need an axe. You know what I need? Victory. Birdash, get him. He ain't doing nothing. He's doing 20 damage. Hey, but that's like saving 3 hits on my Meowmere, which, you know, only costs like 2 coal. He's helping. Alright. Oh! Go away. I don't want you killing this. From downtown! Ugh. New waifu. I mean, new pal. New handiwork. Let's go. Let's go. Get him. Also, I found out that you cannot use this to hit resources. Missed opportunity. Right? Like, just hear me out. That's the wrong button. Hear me out. If I'm holding... Well, I don't have it. I don't have an axe, but you know, like if I'm holding out a tool and I right-click on a tree, it should give me, it should have them just start mining it. Like, hear me out. Well, all right then. Is this hardwood or nah? That's definitely normal wood. We are nowhere near in the game that we can get hardwood. By the way, the place where I found hardwood was just the desert. And this is where the tortoise is, and I found a place that had dinosaur. Here it is. This is where I was harvesting hardwood, just by the dinosaurs. I mean, is there any reason I shouldn't get some coal? I can't think of one. I'm in a level 20 area. I don't need the machine gun. We're just replacing that. What do you mean my inventory's full? Oh, what? Junk? Unacceptable. Ah. It's going to instantly fill up my inventory. Look at that. Instantly. 2,000 weight. Meaningless. It's a shame it revealed the whole island, because now I have no idea where I have and haven't been. Also, I should mark that there's a Lunaris here. It's about here. Lunaris. What do you mean, no? These roots look like more coal. It's funky. Alright, let's go the same way that I was going to go, just to see where it's there. I assume top of the mountain's probably going to have some cool stuff, too. Get it, burr. See, that's the problem with using Meowmere for this stuff. What are you even mining? Oh, he's mining that one. Was it that hard for you to get up there? Well, whatever. Mine that one while you're at it. I missed. On that one while you're at it, will you? What do you mean, no? Oh, get it. I know you could walk over there. You don't need to be so lazy. Interesting. That place looks cool. This place feels like I'm about to fight a Celestier or something. Oh no! Ba -ba -ba -ba. Hello? Oh, it's not one of those. Alright. What? Hey, you. I'm here to kick your ass. That means you too. Yoink. Hello. Ow, I think. Rest of my body. Starting to see things in the trees. You think there's nymphs around here? Eh? This was a resource? Screw the coal. Brother, who asked? Coal in my inventory? Hell nah. I didn't know this was a resource. I feel bad destroying this. If it's ancient, that means it's not gonna grow back, but I need it. Also, look at the size of this tree. It's not like I'm taking very much. You know, at times like this, I wish I had made the Palmetal axe. Ooh, the unique thing. I don't want to tell you to go kill it, because you will. Okay, now it's angry, so it won't just run away. Doesn't this look like a kinship peach? Just me? So pretty. Oh, that's bad for my eyes. Trying to do a short stream today. We'll see how that goes because now we're exploring the cool place. Now I kind of want to go to the other cool places. I didn't realize. I do see what Austin John plays was coming from, with the casual being a little too much XP now. I'm definitely getting XP faster than I used to. Like, by this point, with how little time I've spent in this world, I would probably only be like level 45 or so. But I kind of want to get through the early game quicker, because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have to even play this game. Like, I gotta spend all this week working on presentations, so I don't know if I'll even have time to do this other than late at night for like an hour. Like today is gonna be like an hour at most, an hour and a half at most.
While riding one of these and sweeping your way
Nope, jail. Observation hockey, future sight, and I see disaster happening. Hey, look, an alpha. That's probably important. What do you mean, no? Ooh. Oh, that's just a normal Bellinor fragment. Oh, I got a pick, though. I got an enhancement pick. Why have they all been enhancement picks? I'm fine with it. Don't mind me. But, like, what? I don't really have any favorite pals that have mining, though. It's just like Anubis and Lavander. That's it. Pass. Oh. Noted. Think I can catch one? Yeah, I think that's a bad idea too, but I also beat Marcus, so like what exactly are they gonna do? What do you mean it's ancient technology? Uh-oh. I don't think Marcus is in charge of these anymore. My hubris really got to me there. I was like, oh, I beat Marcus, what are they gonna do? What are these drones gonna do? And then I just realized, wait. I'm in the ocean, surrounded by giant Breath of the Wild pillars. I guess the similarity is a minimum, but like giant future pillars in a bubble shield, surrounded with ancient stuff, with collecting ancient bark around special secret pals, with technology I've never seen on this island before, or in general. With giant crystals. You know, I don't think Marcus is in control of this place anymore. I do believe that has been retconned. It does raise the question of why the Free Pal Alliance, let's see if I can even call it that, the PETA Alliance, are capturing pals then? Because if they're not paying to make the sanctuary safe, why are they doing that? Are they just fully hypocritical now? Because I'm fine with that. That's very accurate to PETA. But weird. Also, I apparently learned not too long ago that apparently most of the world is unaware of just how hypocritical PETA is. It's mostly an American thing. I didn't know that. I thought everybody knew that PETA was full of crock. Howdy, miss. I'd like to make you mine. Very olden style dating. Oh, it finally loaded. Howdy, missy. I'd like to take you down to the square dance. I simply won't take no for an answer. Oh yes, back when dating was borderline stalking. I wouldn't say good times, but they were times. Okay, I've caught enough of those. Alright, I've caught enough of everything I've seen on the island so far. So this goes back out to the coast where it's dangerous. I don't know why those drones don't fly around the middle area. I feel like that's the most dangerous part. But it looks like this pillar does go right up to the top, and that's where the alpha is, so I have no reason to believe that there's anything else to collect up here. Who needs a flying pal? I need a flying pal. Oh no. What the heck is that? Doesn't that look like ore? Oh, it's just plants. Very cleverly placed plants. They fooled me good. Good thing that wasn't a Venus flytrap, but I got 8. Imagine a plant that evolved to look like mineable ore so they could capture adventurers. Kind of fantasy RPG type plant. I'm not even looking for the alpha now, I'm just exploring. This place is cool. Look at this. I don't know if I can even get up there, that's how cool it is. You know, when I look at it from this angle, it feels like that thing's barely even trying. Which way's the alpha? It's a Grisbolt. Of course it's a Grisbolt. What else would it have been? So I don't think it's above, I think it's below. It's like directly below here-ish. Yeah, it's like directly below this spike. So what's the closest entrance?
Yeah.
That looks like an entrance. Wrong. Did I ever even know? Oh, right. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. What was I talking about? Oh, ooh, ow! That word's been ruined. The phrase TikTok has been ruined. Alright. Where am I? That looks vaguely like an entrance. I guess I'll go that way. Am I muted? Nah, we're good. Good. Probably. Ooh, this is pretty. Frontiers of Pandora looking environment. This has collision. It's so rare for something that they make to have collision. Wrong buttons. Shapes and beads. In terms of the rare pals in particular, it's very nice to only have to catch 5. I need to go this way? Yeah, pretty much directly that way. I guess I'll try this way. Arrgh. See, they dodge pal spheres now. It's definitely dodging the spheres specifically. I've never seen any pal just like make 90-degree turns like that. What? Ground tap, I can't even stun it. Random motion code. Nothing there. There's not too many places the entrance can be, so. Oh, there it is. Already caught 5 of those. The more, who cares? There he is. Level 30, huh? If I take out a pal, I'm pretty sure it'll just die. So what is the 180-degree turn? Out of here. I'm gonna kick your ass. This Grizzball's stronger than the one that Zoe found. Although in the canon, it really raises the question of how Zoe found her Grizzball now. Because it used to be like, oh, she just went over to the place before it was protected. Like, I just found it, you know? Or no, one of the Rain Syndicate had stolen one somehow. And now looking at this, I'm like, there's no way in hell they managed to take a level 30 Grizzball out of this cave. Ain't no way. Like, ain't no way, bro. Very thematic. The Wiggly Tussie is mine. Lamau. I need those ancient tech points. Precious Claw, it's something. Leather is effectively worthless. Wood is more worthless. Ancient bark. In extreme environments, even the thin bark evokes a sense of boundless vitality. Interesting. Look kind of funky. I like it. Uncommon wood. There's a joke in there somewhere. Do you think there's chromite in here? Well, I'll never know until like level 50, so. There's nothing else in here at all. Although I am gonna have to come back here 4 more times. It might be easier to just breed it, honestly. Look at those reaction times, baby. Man, the ancient bark is heavier than I thought. Jeez. Jeez! Jeez, that is heavy. And that's 5 times. Each one weighs 5. Brutal. From downtown! It's too far downtown. I can't even reach that far. I need Sniper 2, man. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Lamau. Yo, the sidestep though. Yo, the sidestep though. Shame it all missed. Like, it was kind of clean, though. Shame you're trash. Oh, there's something over there. But it's a Pen King. Ah, it was an Elk Grove. Is that 5 Eikthyr Deer Terras? No. Okay, so I guess I'll go. I gotta come back for more Grisbolts. Why not just leave? I gotta come back for Grisbolts anyway. That's free Mimog effigies. You just leave it on the ground, right? I gotta come back. Oh yeah, I can't set it to do that. You know what? Kill him. I changed my mind. I feel bad. Oh, that's still there. I guess that target's permanent. Okay, I got rid of it. Deal. Oh, is it spawning normal wood too? Oh, it uses the same icon as normal wood. That's brutal, man. So you mean I could be leaving wood on the ground, and in actuality it's ancient bark? That's brutal. What are you angry about? Oh, rip. Man, this stuff's heavy. Now I wonder about that tree I saw at the very beginning. Like, are these ancient bark, or is this wood? It's just wood. Okay. I don't have to feel bad. I don't think there's any way I'm getting rid of all of this extra weight, dude. I didn't fight this Gumas? Like, what's happening? What's actually happening? Oh, sick. Nope, go away. What do you mean, no? What? What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? It ain't me. I'm going all in, boo. Alright, that's everything. The only thing I need to collect here is Grisbolts. Pain. Level 57. What do you mean? I'm on casual mode, it's fine. I would only be like level 45 normally. Tree? That's not tree. Fake tree. Get that while you're at it. Come on, bunny boy. It's just an interesting way to mine it. Interesting collision. Now the real question is, how on earth do I get back to shore without dying? Because there's no teleports here. At least not that I've seen. I don't have a swimming pal either. TM. I can't. Worth a shot. I can't glide either. I'm too heavy. Like, do I have a plan? No. path. No thoughts, head empty. I haven't thought of anything yet. Also, hi Kate, how you doing? I have not thought of a solution yet. I got nothing. This is the problem with liking so few types of pals. Pretty much all of my favorites are just dragon type. One half's dragon type, the other half's electric type. Like from this angle, it feels like it's right there. I feel like I could make it, and then I get over there, and it's like, well, maybe not. Maybe not. I might just have to die. I don't know. I don't know if I could make it to shore without, you know, anything. I basically have nothing. Pretty sure I'm on bad timing for the scout as well. Don't want to find out how that works. More ancient bark right there. Tempting, isn't it? But I'm gonna die anyway. I can't even. Nah, I can't even reach that. I think I would have to do a sick trick shot off of the wall here just to even have a chance. Yeah. I knew it. I'm on a bad cycle. I'm on a real bad cycle. Swim away. That was close. Speaking of that was close. Looked closer from further away, didn't it? Well, we're committing. Dives. All things considered, I might as well have mined that other bit of ancient bark. What? What teleporter am I looking at that's not... Oh, is that more dragon bone? Sick. Level 1. Poor things. Times like these, I miss fast travel anywhere. Marine Echo Bone. Nice bone, bro. Is that a key item? Oh, it is. Oh, is that how you get like the big whale thing? Oh, that's a traveler. My inventory. It's so full. Where's the nearest teleporter? Equidistant. Might as well go over to him. Me carrying my backpack to school for real. Okay. I have a single Tombat, and I do not want to give it to you. The opposite direction. There it is. It's faster to walk. What?
I'm a scat man. I'm a scat man.
Comedy. I will not apologize. Nar. Up there somewhere. Think it's any faster to ride? Slightly? On average, no. Oh, I forgot. I haven't finished catching chickadees yet. They got no chill. You just stepped on them. Civilization. I'm free! Wait, no I'm not. I can't quick stack this. Nar. I don't know what I don't know what I even use it for. Counts as wood. That tracks. I don't even know what I do with it. into the cell chest with you. Wait, that's the wrong chest. Oh, this is Pen King Plume. I thought it was Precious Plume. You go in the cell chest. You go in the gem chest. And you go in the Pal Junk chest. How did you get up there? What did we win? What did we win? Another Kitsune! Yippee! Aloha. And a Pen King. A surplus of energy. It's a miracle. Oh, they finally finished. That means we can finally actually work on this. Oh, it's done. Sick. Well, that means you're going back to the research mines. Not much in the way of that, so I'll just set this to Pal Metal, and I might as well just make all of it. What are we running out of? Ore, funnily enough. Kind of hard to believe when you think about it. But that's why building a base on an ore mine is nice, because just always have more. You always need it. It's almost done. I'm gobsmacked. I'm schmeckeldorfed. I wish you could see this animation, it's so good. Shout out to Ferg. F-E-R-G. Although this animation is like 10 years old now. 13 maybe? I don't know, it's old. Used to be from Newgrounds, I think. Yeah, it was made in Flash. Remember when Flash was a thing? Good times. Better times, honestly. Mysterious mushrooms are another one I just don't want to ever expire, and I learned from Austin John Plays that for some reason stuff just doesn't spoil in here. Why is this in here? Why is this in here? I don't need that for anything. I should just fight this. It's taking up inventory space. Sick of it. Why do I have leather in here? Is this used to produce anything that I need consistently? I don't think so. Ooh. Spirit Fire, kind of mid. Not gonna lie. Only 80 power, even with the buffs. Brutal. What do I do with this again? It's just medicine stuff, I guess. Other materials. I'm sure one of these fits other materials. You fit other materials? No. You fit other materials? Wrong one. No. You fit other materials? No. Well, somebody's gotta do it. Why are these considered PAL materials, but this is other materials? This used to be dropped by Bronze Jerry. Weird. It's so rare to see the PALs idle. It's nice. Oh yeah, I never did catch a Minmog, so I need something else for transport, I guess. Oh, but assembly line 2. I don't got the PAL metal for that, brother. Oh, it's refined. The vial batteries are a rough cop, but I can afford it. Put some bio batteries up for eternity. I got extra electric organs, sure. Call that good. That's still going. I don't need this for the rest of eternity. Oh lordy. Oh lordy, she thick. Am I straight? Definitely. But is this aligned properly? I can't tell. I literally can't tell. It's so angled, I can't even tell. I'm just hoping. It's close enough. I can't tell. This chest is kind of lopsided now. 3 and then 4-1. Okay. It's gonna take forever to remake this. Besides, it's about here. Call this the middle. Ish. That's gonna take forever. Well, if that's gonna take a minute, then I might as well just work on this. Da-dee-da-da-da. I'm weighed down by carrying too many items. Sugar Crushed, so that's the name of this song. Good game. Game style. It's rewind time. There we go. You wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Huh. Oh yeah, is the thing going? Because otherwise I won't have any good pals for this. Oh, who am I kidding? It's level 30. I'm gonna win this Bellamar fight by myself. I even have a dragon type. Good game. Caperty meat. No. No. I guess theoretically I could just make some omelets to feed to the pals that I bring with me. Feels like a waste. Keep this cold for me, would you, buddy? We're gonna talk about the octagon. As fun as it was committing to the raid base thing, yeah, no, there's just no point. It just means that all of your good pals are locked into an area. You have to create so much infrastructure to support the base, and it means that they die real easy and they don't respawn anyway, so what does it matter? And it just destroys all your base, so then you have to remake the base even though they didn't do anything to help you. It's still a lot of mess. So I'm just gonna sort by level, I guess. It's either level or alpha. Alphas are usually better. I'm gonna sort by alpha. And just go by highest level. Did I sort by? I sorted by alpha instead of level. Gonna find anything that's like vaguely level 30. See, this is why I have so much trouble with the missions. Like, I got all my pals are so low level. No wonder. Not sure what I can do to fix that, but okay, now we can sort by level. Oh yeah, the level 50 Brelohas I found. Where's Brendan? Is that the meet the Flintstone? Nice. Go time. I didn't bring out my gun. I didn't bring out either gun. What exploded? Dragon type go. I can't even see. Where is she? What the heck is that? Oh, someone's dead. I can't even see it. There it is. Get him. No. Should I be using the AK? Absolutely. Will I use the AK? Absolutely not. This is literally what this weapon is for. Big damage on big boss with big level. What do you mean it's level 35 now? This some bullshit. Think I can catch it? I missed. What do you mean immune? I think I missed. I'd honestly be doing more damage if I just got on 9 awesome myself and did a move. Well, never mind. They actually beat him. Respect. So, several of them lived. Not the Tertoises though. Tetroises. The Tetroises, they did. Electric tapestries. The neon beckons me beyond its ghostly light. See, now I don't have to bring them all to beds. And the beds aren't destroyed. And it's not trying to destroy the PAL box either. Oh. Hands collide. The gun lays at my side. Too late to turn back on. See, now they're all in the box. And I didn't have to do nothing. Ignore. Out of sight, out of mind. See? It's like they didn't even go unconscious. Everybody's fine. Isn't that fantastic? What did I get for that? 2 cores. Mid. Farming book. Nice. Some levels. And apocalypse. Oh, and a Bellador. That's probably important. Yippee! Hey, a thing. Wow, it's trash. Shabby. Awesome. Apocalypse. Oh yeah, I don't need these in my inventory anymore. Back up the stairs again. I am a different man. A broken mirror only shows as best it can. Running in shoes that shine with blood that isn't mine. A stinging trophy of the battles I've survived. No longer I defend choices I pretend could make amends that heal the loss of precious time. My conscience paralyzed against the rising tide of haunting memories that drown of wasted life. Magnum bullet, always wanting more. Magnum bullet, closing every door. I'm gonna put schematics in here if I have the ability. No. It's a bit of a solid no. Really? Does it have to be that bad? It doesn't have to be that bad. Like, come on, man. What do you mean now you don't want to go? Gotta be kidding me. Whatever. Be just enough room, I think. There might be one more ancient tech book, but I don't remember. Oh wait, no, this is... Yeah, there's one for ancient tech points as well. Oh no, this is for ancient tech. I don't know, maybe. There might be another one, I don't remember. But this should be just enough if I put these in here. This would be perfect. You know what? Screw it. I wish I could move this closer. See, the spot I want is directly in between both. Pain. It's too close. So annoying. See, now I can't tell if it's aligned with the left side or not. In the end, it's better off in the middle anyway. Not that I can tell where the middle is. Can't tell if the front's aligned or not. Pain. And it wasn't. Good enough. What? It was 2 seconds. And I'll put the bad schematics in this. Just in time for it to be just as annoying. where the trash schematics go. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Yippee! High quality 50, 50, 50! What is this? Night Star Sand. Gobbledygook. Oh yeah. What am I getting after? Yeah, I'm gonna need all the tech points I can get. Oof, I don't have money either. Yeah, mission complete. Ugh, I have to? I don't even have the recipe for that. Ah. Fuck. Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. I'm just gonna have to go Vixie hunting and cave diving, because I just flat out need tech points. A 100, bro. It's huge. It's huge, mate. It's huge. Where am I supposed to put this? Where can I even put this?
Everybody ready? Yo! Don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, Zoro. Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up.
Wow, I can't believe how useless this is. Like, should I have put this, like, here? Where should I have put this? I mean, it looks cool. Vaguely inconvenient, but it looks cool.
Yo, he took a bite of gum. Yep, he's back. His name's Zoro, he's just like a samurai and a L-A-D-Y. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking, Chopper's doctoring. Come on. All the fellas. All the ladies out of grace, let me hear you. Ladies. Now speed it back up. Let's keep it going.
I mean, I gotta go for the legendary sooner or later, right? Nah, I don't want to use one class deal.
One Piece.
One Piece forever.
Alright, well I did your stupid mission. Give me pal space. Oh. There it is. There it is. That's the one. Who bitty. You know how long that's gonna take. Yeah, I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta do the other Sanctuary and just get a Norzerk or something. I think that's the best electric generator I can get right now. I don't know what level Paybreak is. Maybe I could just go bum rush it and try and get a Bull main. Or whatever it's called. Azure main? I think it's Azure main. Bolt mains, I think the cancelled Luxio. Shame. I really would have liked that Shadow Mewtwo look. I really would have liked that, pal. It's a bit of a waste of eggs, honestly. I don't know. This is a waste of milk. This is a waste of eggs. There's just no winning. And this wastes mushrooms. This is even worse. Yeah, this is the exact situation where you would like the medium bag. But I never unlocked it because I don't have the tech points for it, so. Is it nice we're finally hearing some new songs, chat? What do you mean all the songs sound the same? Rude. Uncultured swine. What? Weird. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew sliding was a thing, but I didn't know you could slide out of a glide. Not really something that ever comes up. I got a couple more spots. Ragnarok is good. Ragnarok's good transport. Beacon better transport. I didn't know that. And they can charge while Greyhound is regaining sanity. Sure. I don't need any more flames. But oh, this is a good transporter. Going down. Insomnia is pointless, even if you're dark type, you fool. Honestly, I'll take a Van Worm Crest for when Chillet's sleeping as well. He can just work whenever everybody else is asleep. Work it, make it, do it, makes us. Okay, that should be our transport taken care of. Whopper, Whopper, Whopper. Single, triple, Whopper. I still don't have a good crafter either, but I don't think I own a good crafter. I think it's like just Sekhmet. I haven't gone to Anubis yet. I guess there's that. Grisbolt is 4? Wild. Oh, I could have a Lunaris. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, sure. This thing just creeps me out, man. Like, I'm sure it's good, but it creeps me out. I don't want it doing the medicine either. Fine, I'll try it. I'll look at it. Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, flame grilled things with perfect toppers. I rule this day. It's mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay if you don't want that impossible. Bacon, Whopper, any Whopper, their way, Whopper, their way. Oh, that ribbon work freaks me out. Nah, it's freaking me out. It's not that bad, but I don't know. The vibes are off, man. The vibes are off. Freaks me out. Let's see what he's won. Wow! Farmhand, wellness worker, and philanthropist. That was a pretty good Bellin. That's way better than like any of the Bellin Noirs I normally get. And it's in a random spot as well. I was sorting. Okay. Hey. Farmhand, worthless. Wellness watcher, also worthless. Philanthropist. I don't know if this thing has the breeding system's new, so I can't use this effectively. So basically worthless. Handiwork level 5 though. Hell yeah. And it's a nighttime handiworker as well. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, you can be the sanitation worker, I guess. Hey, it's this. $5 million workload. To go home. Oh, they're so small! I'm so used to the boss. It's so small. It's so small. It's like 4 feet tall, dude. It's so small. Like 1 foot of it is dress and the other foot is floating. It's like 4 feet tall. It's so small. That's hilarious and adorable. Also, it's a nighttime handiworker, so it might actually do this research when I'm not here. Na, na, na. Another 2% movement speed, baby. Oh, I still have another one in me. There we go. Look at this speed. I'm getting pretty fast. Cause they're the pirates. They don't do anything. Oh, this finally finished. I should set the cement to be made. And this isn't done yet. If only there wasn't 10 million transport requests. Yo, that's some range on that generation. That's going for eternity. Gonna run out of power. Sag. Oh, that's true. I can set this to be the cement, so it's not wasting power. Now and then a team won't click. When it comes to you, I don't think I can sympathize. You should have picked Mercy. You should have picked any kind of support. They ended up losing, and it's all your fault. You should learn how this game works. I'm gonna be helping. Well, Mercy so much, why don't you marry her? So you're the type that gets a mic and tries to lecture me when you're the most useless person we have on our team. I've never seen anybody rage quite as hard as you. Maybe you should go back to playing Team Fortress 2. They're not gonna be Mercy. They're not gonna be any kind of support. You ended up losing and you got all mad. Your tears are what I live for. You should have picked Mercy. And it's all your fault. And your tears are what I live for. Maybe I'll be Tracer, I'm already Tracer. Maybe I'll be Genji, I'm already Genji. I'll pick Winston. I forgot. I got it out of order. No. You know, McCree. I already chose McCree. I have an idea. What's your ID? Nah. I got it wrong. I mixed up Bastion and Winston. Sag. Look at this dude. What up, Helsel? How you been? How come you not playing with me? What's your favorite pal? Own up. Gotta own up right now. Who's your favorite? Nani? I probably, for the sake of cores, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just fight this a couple more times on stream. Carrying one is enough. Oh, I need a lot more cores. Yeah, all right. Let's commit. Why did I make this here? I should have just made this on the normal one. This is wasting power. What have I done? Oh, we don't have enough beds. Ooh. Also, I'm still using the cruddy beds. That's unfortunate. I don't want to move these out one more now. Because I need like a whole other row. Not that it matters, I'm gonna have to completely restructure this when I get the better ones. That is a good idea. I like that idea. What I'm going to do is... I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's too close to the... Fuck you.
Mac Whopper, hamburger cheeseburger, Big 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 Mac Whopper.
This requires like 10 million cloth and nails and boards. That's just not happening yet. Eventually. Well, then what was the point of it all? We're also canceling this. Can anything go right? What do we even have this for anyway? Must you stand there? Ah. Why is it so impossible to get these to align? Like, what is this angle I'm looking at to get this to work? Ah.
Hamburger cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper.
No. Yo, Annie, let's go. He's still not done with that research. It takes so long. Yeah, let's go. They consumed the liquid. The liquid. Liquid. These beds look so comfy, don't they? Fine, I'll see where I can put this. Yo. That's honestly pretty cheap, all things considered. Lower sanity. I haven't put one of these down yet. That's a shame. Okay. Shove it there, why not? Who's gonna stop me? Pal metal! I need so much pal metal that honestly the 40 to increase work speed is kind of worth. That takes forever. Hey, finally finished. Yippee! Yeah. Let's do the next one. Luckily, Bella Noir will probably take care of that one. Doesn't need to be you anymore. Yume wa kakiatsume Sagashimono sagashi ni yuku no ta One Piece 羅針盤なんて渋滞のもと熱に逃され舵を取るのさ誇りかぶってた 宝の地図も確かめたのなら伝説じゃない。個人的な嵐は誰かのバイオリズムの中で思い過ごせばいい。ありったけの夢をかき集め探し物探しに行くのさ。ポケットの恋それと You wanna be my friend We are on the cruise One Piece. Wore out my voice doing that. That's probably the closest to good singing I've ever done though. What are you doing in there? What are you doing? Silly. So silly. Just a little silly bully. I sound like a smoker. I wore out my voice so bad. I sound like a character out of a video game or something. What happened? I sound like a character out of Game Oververse. Am I right? I just watched the pilot. It was pretty good. It was very interesting. I'm glad I got to talk about this because I feel like it was the exact opposite of Marvel's The Eternals, which is pretty much every compliment I could possibly give a movie. Because I think Marvel's Eternals is probably the worst AAA movie we've gotten in decades, which is impressive, honestly. Whereas in Marvel's Eternals, I hated everybody. I didn't like anybody's opinion, right? But in Game Overs, I thought it was really interesting because it didn't feel like any person was wrong, right? I liked the character motivations of everybody, right? Like it felt like the heroes just wanted to be the hero because the villains are trying to make everybody's lives miserable. That's fair. And it felt like I can't really call any team the good guys or the bad guys, but like the people we follow, right? The main characters, they're just trying to stop the world from blowing up. That's fair. Nobody knows why the world's blowing up. They just know that when the hero wins, they blow up. That's all they know. So they're just trying to stop the hero from blowing up the world. That's fair. But they're doing it by getting the villain to win, and it's like I don't think that's right. That doesn't sound right. Then everybody's just gonna live in misery forever. That's not the solution. But it's all they got. So it's like I get it, but I don't fully agree. And then you've got the other people that are like, all right, we're gonna harvest all of the data so that we can change the world. We're gonna stop everything from blowing up, and we're gonna do that by making the heroes win. Right? Like they're meant to blow up. The worlds blow up. We don't know why, but you know it happens, and we get something out of it, and that's the way things are meant to go. So we're just gonna have the heroes blow it up, and then we'll figure out how to stop it and fix it later. Right? Like we'll fix it later. We'll do it in post. Right? And that's fair. Like from the villain's perspective, but also like they're also definitely jerks. They're a bunch of villains. Obviously, you're not rooting for them, but like. I get where they're coming from. It's like, all right, well, we're all the villains, and we've all lost. We lost our worlds because the hero beat us, and it's bullshit. We shouldn't lose our world because the hero beat us. That's not fair. So we're gonna bring the worlds back, and then we're gonna win, and then everything will be all right. Right? You know what I'm saying? And then there's like the whole third party. Which, like, if you ask me, there should be like a researcher character who's like, I'm trying to figure out why the world's doing this stuff. And, you know, like I'm trying to figure it all out. And he's a third party. And he's not with anybody. Like, I just feel like you should just soft lock the game and be done with it. Right? Like you should just take the hero and you just take him. Like you just make him leave the world. Right? You just kidnap him. Problem solved. Right? Like I don't know why you guys are dealing with this hero wins, villain wins BS. Just take him. I feel like there should be a character like that. But I don't know. I'm just a researcher. What do I know? Right? And then there's like the fourth party, the real third party, right? It's just like the universe itself is the world. Let's assume it's all on a computer, because that just makes sense. Right? Like there's the cold computer, and it's like, all right, well, if you interact with the heroes or the villains, if you tell them what's happening, then the sentry bots, you know, like the ones we saw in the bubble zone. not too long ago, right? Like we went to the bubble zone, there's security bots just wandering around. Those just show up as giant light beams of death, right? Like if you tell anybody what's happening, they just show up and it's like, all right, who's breaching containment, right? SCP shows up and then they're here to bust your balls, all right? It just comes out of nowhere. And if you hit them, then that happens, right? Like the whole world's shielded, and all the heroes are shielded, and all the villains are shielded. Like you can't beat them up, you can't defeat them yourself. That's not fair. And you can't tell them what's happening. That's not fair. Otherwise, the world gets, you know, like paused, and they gotta figure out what's happening. They're gonna find out who's cheating, right? It's like anti-cheat, except, well, I guess it's just as annoying, but it seems more effective. Maybe not. It didn't actually work, but it seems more effective. They're certainly more afraid of it. Right, so they got anti-cheat coming out of nowhere, and it's like, who's causing this? Why are they blowing up the world when the hero wins? What does that make sense? Is it just like somebody on their computer and they're deleting the game when they win? And like, what's happening? And I want somebody, and like I don't get why they're doing it, but it also makes sense from their perspective. It's like, all right, everybody served their purpose. The NPCs, they're not made to survive after the heroes won, right? The world's not meant to continue after this. You know, like it's bad for the computer, it's bad for the world. They're not ready for this. They can't handle this. Right, so as soon as the game's over, this game's over. World deleted. Problem solved. Right, so it's like I don't truly get it, but it makes sense from the fourth dimensional being's perspective. Right, like all right, you guys served your purpose. I had my entertainment. Game's over. Why would I keep you? Why would I keep the game installed? I'm gonna uninstall the game, and then the world blows up. That makes sense, but. Like I like understand everybody's perspective, and I like that. I like that it's well written. It's a good story. I also like the animation, even though they're a 3D site. It looks like if they're doing a 2D filter, it looks like 2D. It's very well done. And if it's not a 2D filter, they just hired people that can do 2D. Then it's very good for a first outing in 2D. It's very good. I respect it. Also, apparently, it's made by Aaron Hansen and Ross O'Donnell, the Game Grumps. Right? Well, Ross isn't much of a Game Grump anymore, but. They used to be the Game Grumps. Ross is an artist now. Well, Aaron's also an artist technically, but you know what I mean. It's made by them. That's pretty cool, and it seems to be very well done. So I'm impressed. Glitch Productions, made by SMG4. Good times. Missed the channel. He owns Glitch Productions, and they're the ones animating it. I respect the whole thing. Also, for some reason, they got Jay Schlatt to be the good guy bot. They're not really good guys, but they're like the main character bot. Protagonist is a strong word, but like they're the good guy bot. Caboodle. Kitten Caboodle. Isn't that funny? Isn't that a fun title? It's like Banjo-Kazooie. Kitten Caboodle. Ukulele, right? Like all of it's just very cute and fun. I like it. Also, he's a backpack, so it really fits with the whole Banjo-Kazooie thing. I like it. They made Jay Schlatt the little robot guy. It's very obvious. He's not doing a voice at all. It's just him speaking. He's just speaking. It's very funny. Also, Aaron's like 2 different characters of the main cast, and it's very obvious. It was very obvious it was him. It doesn't sound anything like him, but you can tell. He's done enough voices on Game Grumps of different dumb characters. You knew it was him. You knew it was him. You might not have known it was him, but you knew it was him. It was very funny, very good acting from everybody all around. Very nice. I like the character motivations. I love the writing. The game, it looks great. I love it. Respect. And it's the highest compliment I can give it, because it feels like the complete and total opposite of Marvel's The Eternals, where I hated everybody. Nobody made any sense. Right? You got the mind control guy living in the woods, and he's just controlling like 20 people, and that's it. And he's just like, I'm controlling 20 people, and these people live great. No, they don't. They don't live at all. They have no thoughts. They have no brain. They don't get to think their own thoughts. If they had their own thoughts, they probably would just leave, because they're mind controlled. They don't want to be mind controlled no more. Like, they're not living in utopia at all. What kind of solution is that? You didn't fix anything. You're just not letting them cause a problem, right? That's like taking a dog that wants to bite people and chaining it to a tree. You didn't solve anything. You just made the dog's life worse. It didn't solve anything. And he was the closest thing to a good character in that show, because then you got the main character who's all wishy-washy about doing the right thing. He's just like, but I don't think we should destroy the humans. No shit, we shouldn't destroy the humans. Why are you confused about that? Why is you wishy-washy about that? Well, I don't want to kill the Celestial. Who cares? Who gives a shit about the Celestial? Who cares? Alright, the Celestial is somebody who didn't even ask to be born. Alright? All the humans, they were here. They were here already. They didn't want this. Shout out to this song. This song is old as dirt. This is from way back when. This is an old... I don't know if this is from something, but I know it from a Lego animation. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's old. It's old as dirt. Good times. Oh, and Tim Shop. Shout out. Ben Briggs. Good stuff. Hi. This is the original one. Good times. Hi. Good times. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Marvel's Eternals, absolute trash. Cause then you got like the little girl that's like, I'm not a little girl. I wanna love just like an adult woman. And it's like, all of you are immortal. None of you care about that. None of you ever cared about that. Why you gotta be so uptight about it? Right? Like, if you had just had the balls to ask, it's not like anybody would have said no. You built it all up in your head. It's like, oh, nobody wants me because I look like a kid. It's like, bitch, all of you are immortal. You've known each other for thousands of years. Nobody cared. There was no reason for her to be evil. She just wanted to be. She just decided, nah, I'm gonna be evil because I can. Because I'm sick of all of you. I hate all of you. What, so all the humans gotta die because you got a bone to pick? With a couple of idiots? Who cares? Right? Like, what kind of protagonists are these? I mean, and then there was like the rest of them that were just like neutral, I guess. And they died horrible deaths for no good reason. Right? Like, Hephaestus was cool, but then it was just like, oh, well, I built the nuclear bomb, so I'm sad now. It's like, you know how many inventions have gone poorly? That's how all of them go. That's literally all of them. Everything we've ever built has been used to kill somebody at some point. Like, would you be sad if you invented the hammer because somebody beamed someone's brains out with it? No. That's just the way it goes. It's like, I respect that you feel bad about it and that you need time to process it, but 80 years is not time to process it, alright? Now you're just sulking. Now you're just moping. What kind of character motivation is this? And then they have the goal to be like, alright, he's been sulking. He's been sulking for 80 years. He feels bad. It's like, alright, why did they convince him in 5 minutes? Alright? It does not take 5 minutes to undo 80 years of trauma and torment. That's not how that goes. I don't care what you say, I don't care what you think. That's just not how that goes. That's not how that happens. Like, oh, but he feels bad, so he wants to make it up now. What do you mean he wants to make it up now? It's been 80 years. He would have made it up with something else at some point. This man is a super genius with engineering skills on par with that of, like, Iron Man. Why didn't he just make a fusion reactor and be done with it? Like, alright, I made up for my mistakes. I'm gonna go in hiding now. Why did he take 80 years to just be like, well, I feel bad. Well, you feel bad. What, do you feel bad about your family is gonna die before you? What do you mean you feel bad? Clearly not. You just took a couple of pets and reclused into your home. Oh, you must feel terrible. You must feel absolutely horrible. What kind of motivation is that? It's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Who else was there? And then there's Superman over there. Like, oh, I can fly and shoot laser beams with my eyes. Oh, fantastic. And why the fuck did you see, like, all the past and everything that happened, and you were like, you know what? Everybody needs to die. And he's like, you know what? They can't be allowed to find out the truth, so they have to die. What kind of solution is that? He's like, oh, you held it from us this whole time that we're working for the bad guy. He says, we can't do this. He's like, oh, but we have to do this, otherwise everybody dies. It's like, oh, why didn't you say so? And then he just kills them. He just starts killing them. He just starts killing people for no reason. It doesn't make any sense. Why would he just start killing people? It's like, oh, we have to let the ancients make it. It's like, we have to let it happen. It's like, what do you mean you have to let it happen? Why is killing your own teammates the solution if you want 10 billion humans to die? Like, what's the point? How is that a solution? Oh, you're making me do this. I didn't want to do this. You're making me do this. What do you mean they're making you do this? The leader didn't want you to do this. The leader was just going to let the mission play out. And you killed her for no reason. And because you killed her, you created a bigger villain that honestly I was rooting for, because all of these people are fucking morons. You had like the wolves in the den that are made of like ancient robot. The same as like the Eternals, they're ancient robot. But because they're not smart, it's like, oh, we gotta kill these things. And so they start eating people, they start eating the Eternals, and then they become smart. And still they're just like, oh, we still gotta kill these things because they're eating us. Like, are you just manufacturing reasons to hate them now? Honestly, I felt bad for them. I wanted them to win. And they got the worst death of all. They got all the way to final superpower, right? And then they just get killed off for no reason, right? Like, none of them had the ability to kill them. Like, they were without question the strongest. And they were just like, no, but if we combine our powers, by our powers combined, shape of fucking bullshit, form of MacGuffin, and then they just win. They just beat Superman and the superpowered Superman together at once. And it's like, that's ridiculous. You absolutely did not have the ability to do that. It was very well established that all of your combat potentials are absolute garbage. The only ones of you that can do any kind of fighting would be Shield Man, who is dead and absorbed, Fighting Girl, Athena, who is dead and absorbed, Superman, who is dead and should be getting absorbed, and I think one of them could make fighting blades, but also the girl learns that she can just turn anything into anything instead of just like lead into gold. She can, alchemist girl, main character girl that kind of, almost sort of had a point, if she was a wishy-washy about it. And found out that she can just turn living things into not living things, and voila, alchemy. And it's like, alright, cool, you should have done that earlier, and also, while you're doing that, why are you still losing? Right, like, you absolutely did not have the ability to do that before, and now that you have the ability to do that, now you can just one-shot people? What the fuck is that? I thought you could only metamorphize the things you touched. Now you can go right through? Now you can metamorphize the whole thing? Why do you need to touch it then? Why don't you just metamorphize the air and then metamorphize them in the air? Because you're metamorphizing their skin and then their bones. Two completely different materials. Her powers are bullshit. That's basically the end of it. Alucard would have a field day. Like, yeah, it's rich coming from you, but your powers are bullshit. What the fuck is this? Why can you do this now? It's absolutely ridiculous. And then they, like, oh, by our powers combined, we are the Power Rangers, and then they turn effectively an entire planet into stone. What the fuck? If you had that kind of power, why are you scared of the Celestial? That was only like 6 of you. That was like 6 out of the 12. And you combined your powers, and you could destroy a planet with a thought? With a touch? And there's just infinite range on this now. Right? And then I have a bone to pick with the writers, because how exactly does turning the Celestial to stone mid-chest burst, save the planet? The core is gone. The entire core is gone. The tectonic plates are fucked. The mantle is destroyed. There's no tectonic shift. There's no weather. There's no magnetosphere. The world's fucked. Alright? What do you mean the planet's saved because there's, you know, like 10 trillion tons of marble sticking out of an ocean? And you're telling me the planet's safe? It's bullshit. It's just bullshit. You're bullshit. All of it's bullshit. If you turned it to dust or metal, I could believe it. At least like, alright, well the melting core is just gonna remelt the metal. That's fine. Oh, they turned it to dirt. Well, the dirt's a bunch of, you know, like, just ground up rocks, so, it's like, the molten core at least could kinda come back. You could at least make some sense out of it, sure. It's no, they turned it into marble because they had to be fancy with it. They wanted to be funny with it. Oh, look, we turned it into marble. It's not so pretty because she likes to turn things into pretty things. Isn't that fun? Like, it's stupid. You're stupid. All of you are stupid. The writers are stupid. The characters are stupid. The motivations are stupid. All of you are stupid. I feel bad for the wolf people, where all of them died except for the main one, and he became superpowered. He became Superman, and then he loses anyway because plot bullshit. It's bullshit. All of it's bullshit. And then you have the Celestials, and I feel bad for him too, because he was just like, I told you guys to hatch this egg. It was like, all these people on the planet, they don't matter. It was like, I told you to hatch this egg because we are needed to stop the entire universe from imploding. Why did you kill one? What is wrong with you? You're robots. You're meant to do what we say. What the fuck is wrong with you? And you killed the wolf people. He's like, you killed the smart wolf people. We made them so that you would have something to fight. They weren't supposed to get smart. You weren't supposed to lose. Why didn't you tell me anything? And then he just comes back. He doesn't even get bad. He doesn't even kill them. He just comes back. He's like, all right, you're going to jail. He's like, you've committed murder. You're going to jail. And that's such a muted response for what happened to him. He basically had his daughter turned to stone mid-birth. He basically had a miscarriage, a stillbirth, and a Medusa's curse all in one day. And he was like, all right, you're going to jail. Going to jail? I've removed their entire bloodline. What a patient man. Right, guys. Everybody who was supposed to be a villain in that movie felt like the good guy. Everybody who was supposed to be a good guy in that movie felt like a bad guy, except for like the Speedy Girl. You got Speedy Girl over here, who was like flirting with Mind Control Man, and then you got like doll girls. Like, everybody doesn't like me because I'm small. It's like, no, it's because they already had relationships, dingus. They already had people that they liked. What do you mean? They were already together, doofus. You're just upset because he chose her over you. It had nothing to do with your size. It had nothing to do with what you looked like. You made that shit up. You made that shit up, and you know that you made that shit up. And now you're the villain. Now you're killing people. You're stabbing people. You stabbed the main character. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're stabbing people because you got dumped? What a fucking bitch. Turns out the reason they didn't like you is because you acted the way you look. You acted like a spoiled little brat. I'd have kicked your ass too. Unbelievable. Just like everything about that show pissed me off. And not to mention the fact that movie was like 3 fucking hours of them waffling around doing nothing. What do you mean I'm hungry? God damn it. I've been waffling around so long that we're dying. Fuck it. We commit. I'm hitting level and we're just putting them in. We're just fighting Bella Noir as often as we can. I love this song. So yeah, I consider Game Overs like the opposite of the Eternals, which is pretty much as good of a compliment as I can give it, because I don't think there was a single redeeming factor of Eternals, except the graphics were not terrible, I guess. Which is pretty much the only positive thing you can say about any Act 3 or 4 Marvel movie. Is at least the graphics weren't terrible, which I guess is a compliment. Oh, I read the teleport. Let's go. I can't move. I can't move. I can't see. What am I doing, honestly? Like, oh, my frames. Whatever. I feel like using up the rest of this kaboom. It's not going to be useful for anything else. I've already defeated Victor, and that's pretty much the last time this would ever have been useful to begin with. Man, this is way better than using alphas. I should have just stuck with level to begin with. Why did I even bother using alphas? They have better stats, but only if they have high level. We barely even lost anybody. Did anybody even die? The Bloomas over there dancing. They're dancing on the corpse. I don't think we even lost nobody. A little hungry though. That's mine though. Yeah, let's go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Game overs. Very good. Respects. Marvel's Eternals. No respect. Hate that movie. I think I might hate it more than Gravity. That was also a terrible movie. But that one was terrible because I'm a physicist, and every single bit of physics they tried to put in that movie was wrong. I don't know how they managed that. Gravity goes down. It's not very complicated. And somehow every single thing they did was wrong. It was weird. I feel like you would have to, on purpose, try and make it that wrong. But, you know, I guess the artsy types, right? Like, it's anything for the bit, right? Anything for the good shot. They want that good shot no matter what. So they said, you know what? We want you sucked into space. You're getting sucked into space. Doesn't matter how wrong it is. We want you flying towards the planet. You're flying towards the planet. That's all there is to it. We want you burning up in re-entry but surviving anyway. You're burning up in entry and you're surviving anyway. That's the way it is. You do what we want when we say it because we can. It's like, oh wait, cool. Producers that have taken over. What a surprise. Producers that have no idea what they're doing, but they want the movie anyway. Oh, I never would have seen that coming. I mean, the movie itself wasn't exactly that bad. It was just wrong. It was wrong in every way they could manage. Which in its own way is bad. But whatever. I mean, they certainly made it dramatic. Mission accomplished, I guess. It was certainly dramatic. There was no reason for it to be dramatic, it just was. Those are the two movies I don't like. It's really just those two. Anyway, we're just trying to find a way to get through all of these in a loop without doubling. I don't know what. Wow.
There once was a man named Gold
Like, I have some extra for this.
He had fame, power, and
Screw it,
wealth
I guess.
beyond your
Just
wildest
make like
dreams.
300 of this.
Before they hung him from the gallows, these were the final words he said.
My fortune is yours for the taking, but you'll have to.
Like, I just need to go on a meat run. That's all there is to it. There's just no good foods to make without the large oven, which I don't think I can make yet. Because it's so expensive. Why does it even take high quality wooden boards? It makes no sense. I mean, I guess I have some. I could make some, but I don't think I have much hardwood left because I have to go. And it's heavy as balls in the desert. Right, like I need like 15. I guess I can make some. But I can only make like 10 because it requires so much hardwood on top of everything else. And it takes a bunch of normal wood. Because why wouldn't it? Honestly. Like, honestly, why wouldn't it take so much? Why wouldn't it take so much? Why wouldn't it? Why not? That's gonna take forever to make as well, so whatever. Well, at least get made eventually, and then I can make the large scale of it, and then I can make the good food, I guess.
We'll be right back with more One Piece, only on 4Kids
I like that that was the live action version. They used live action footage for that. This is very cool. Live action, good show. One Piece live action, very good. I hunger for more. Blah 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 blah. Hey, look, a Bellinor egg. That's pretty handy. Blah 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 blah. Still using a refined metal pick? Disgraceful. Oh hey, I finally stopped ranting, so I'm finally done with the accent. Not sure what accent that was, but I had it. Sounded like a character out of Game Overs. La, la. Like, is it even worth it to go through all of the effort to put them in here? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna do it alone. What's it gonna do? Kill me? Get him. Excellent work. I mean, if I start losing, I'll just switch to assault rifle. Look at how little damage that is. Like a tenth of their health. Yeah, the damage is a lot slower, I'll give you that. Maybe it's worth it. Oh no, anyway. They're taking some damage, I'll give him that. Not much, but some. You slag. Missed. Get him. Nice shooting, Tex. From downtown. Headshot. I missed. Alright, fine, I'm dying. You know what, I could probably do the rest of this off stream. You already know what I'll get. You already know what'll happen. Are you dead yet? I'm switching to melee. What I thought. Good work, team. Good work, bunny boy. You did good. Nice to stretch your legs after all that research, huh? Let me tell you, I know. I know. I'll pay you just because you're cute. Come here. Have a good one. See y'all soon. Very soon, for the next battle. Alright, I can do the rest of this off stream, which will probably be tomorrow, but well, who knows. I'm gonna theoretically be busy a lot tomorrow. Who knows? Who cares? I wonder if the harvesting is going any better. Who knows? Honestly, it's probably another thing I needed was just more harvesters. I feel like I don't have anybody with good gathering. I don't think I have any room either, so who cares? Junior double, triple, whopper, flavor, taste. Toppers, I will say, let it me.
It's so sad Steve Jobs died of liquor.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Ligma balls.
Just for reference. Pause, but for reference. That is something that I added to almost all of my playlists because it is one of the funniest videos I have ever had the pleasure of listening to. I don't know why, but it's a lot like Bill Wirtz's History of Everything when he talks about World War II. I don't know why. It's just the funniest thing I've ever heard. There's just something about, especially the One Piece version. I'll show you. I'll show you in person, live on camera. There's just something about it that's so freaking funny.
It's so sad Steve Jobs died of
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
ligma balls.
The fucking movement is so smooth. And just the complete no sell of, of just who the hell is Steve Jobs? And then just no selling that in return and just finishing the joke anyway. Only for it to give us not a vine boom, but whatever that like sound is. And then to just have in the back just the yell. "Ah!" Just like the absolute despair of like he got hit with it anyway. No, they got my boy. No, it's like the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I won't show it here because it's absolutely something that would get canceled by. But the Bill Wirtz World War II thing, it is also like the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen. I don't know why. I can't understand it, and it's absolutely cancelable. Pretty sure. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's so funny. I don't understand why it's so funny. It's not funny. It's so fucking funny. I love it so much. It's like the funniest clip I've ever fucking seen. That and the One Piece Ligma balls for some reason. Those two are like the funniest clips I've ever fucking seen. If I'm ever in a do not laugh, put those in. I've heard those and I've listened to them maybe 30 times and they're still funny. It's like how my favorite movie became Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs because just 1 week as a kid-ish, teen-ish kind of age. That I watched that movie, not when it came out, but like later. I watched that movie and for some reason it was just so funny. I watched it like 16 times in a row, just straight, like over the course of a week. I did not, I don't know why. It was just the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I just watched it like 16 times in a row. I didn't get sick of it. And it's like, and at that point I was just like, yeah, well, if anybody asks me what my favorite movie is, it's this now. Right? Like there's no question. No, there's no other movie I could watch 16 times in a row and still like it. And still find every joke funny. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is hilarious. Like, I feel like Monster House would have been that if it was a comedy. Right? Like, it's not really a comedy so much as it is like a scaredy, right? Like it's a horror movie, but that's obviously not taking itself seriously, right? And I love that about it, right? Like it just doesn't take itself too seriously. And it's the same as like Bill Wirtz's History of Everything, I guess, right? Like that there's a thing where it's just like it does the research, it's very accurate, it talks about almost everything that happens in history more or less. But it doesn't take itself so seriously, right? Like it can absolutely talk about World War II and just make a Street Fighter joke. Right? Where it's just like complete and utter tone shift, right? Which is exactly like what that Ligma Balls joke is, where it's just like it's taking itself super seriously and then it immediately completely takes all the wind out of its sails with like who the hell is Steve Jobs, right? And then it just completely all ins on ridiculous and just finishes the joke anyway, right? And then it takes itself super seriously again at the very end, with the scream of no, right? Like it's a complete tone shift back to back to back. Mm. And like the Bill Wirtz has the same thing, where it's just like, just talking about super serious topic, super sad, everybody's sad, so many people suffered, and then it's just like finish him out of nowhere, and that's like that kind of comedy is like random comedy, tone shift comedy, right? Like switching languages mid sentence, right? Which is also that kind of like tone shift. Where it's just like you have somebody talking really super fast in their language, you know exactly what they're saying, and it makes total sense, and then they just switch languages out of nowhere, right? Like just out of nowhere, and then they switch right back like nothing happened. It's like what? It's like how about huh? It's just so ridiculous. I love it, and that's just my brand of comedy, right? It's just tone shift, random, like not serious comedy. I love it. It's so funny. I've been told that I would like Scary Movie. I haven't watched it yet. Too lazy to watch movies. I burnt myself out on the 16 Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I'm done with movies now. Alright, that's the end of this. That's the end of the stream. That's the end of everything. Just wanted to talk about that. I just found that really funny. Right? Like it's just like even now I just watched it. I just saw it, right? Like I know what's coming and I know
It's so
exactly what it is. And
sad
then
that
just
jobs died of
Who the hell is Steve
Steve
Jobs?
ligament.
It's still so funny. I know what's coming. I know what's gonna happen. I've seen it. It's lodged in my memories. And it's just ligable ball. Who the hell is so funny? It's it's like if I could define my comedy, it would just be like that and Bobobo. That's how I would describe my comedy. Is like that, this ball is long gone, home run, and Bobobo, the anime. Right? It's just like if you just combine all of those three, that's just my comedy. That's it. That's what it is. Nothing crude, no fart jokes, no dark humor, just stupid. Stupid and unexpected. Stupid, unexpected, random comedy. That's just what I love. That's what I love so much. Also funny noises. Not farts, but funny noises. I don't really find them funny, I just like them. Gerald McBoyne Boyne, Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy. Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias. See that right there? That's what I'm talking about with my like language switching comedy. I very much like just switching immaculately from two different accents. It's very funny. I believe Russell Peter also has that a lot because he has like a very thick Indian accent, and then it can also just switch to perfect American because for some reason a lot of people who speak Indian can. I'm not sure why, but that's just a thing that they can do. Why can I make energy cells? Why did I buy that? I can't even make an energy gun. Why did I buy that? Honestly, at the state that I'm at, this is probably worth it. 10 high quality boards? I take it back. It's probably not worth it. I could make the food thing now. I will, but off screen because it's going to take forever and I have to reorganize everything here. Because if I put this down, nobody can reach it. So I'm going to have to move the mill. I'm probably going to have to move these. Excuse me. Hey, you know what? 3 pals is enough. I won't move these, but I'm gonna have to move this, and I'm gonna have to put it here and move that around. I'm gonna have to move this as well, because I'm probably gonna put this there. But maybe not, because then I won't be able to make anything, right? So I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. It's gonna be a whole thing. But we're calling it there. I'm calling it there. That's enough. I gotta go to bed. I don't really gotta go to bed, but I just gotta wake up early, so. Same thing, right? Effectively the same thing. Shout out to Game Overs. Shout out to Bill Wirtz. Shout out to I can't remember the mangaka's name, but shout out to the Bobo's author. He made a sequel, Bobo 2. It's set in the future, but I only got to read a couple of Tankobon in my library. I never got to read the whole thing. I really should. It's my favorite anime of all time by far. Except After Dark. That's a different anime, but don't worry about that. Maybe I'll tell you one day. Maybe you'll get it out of me. It was my first non-Toonami anime. And I just watched it on a ripping site. What's it called? What did watching anime for free used to be called? I don't remember. Streaming site, I guess. Ripping, something like that. I don't remember. It was so long ago. Back before the days of Crunchyroll. Back before anybody actually cared about anime enough to translate it. Mm. You don't know what it was like, kids. You don't know what it used to be like to try and find anime. Nobody had translations. You didn't get official translations. You didn't get official sub or official dub no more. You just had whatever people in their off time had time to make. You know what I'm saying? You had whatever they gave you. But whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Where does accent come from? How did it come back? When did it come back? Whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.